Welcome all, my dear friends. Let us continue our journey in the world of IPR by a series of question sets of the Patents Act 1970 and the Patents Rules 2003. Questions only can give us freedom from our mental cages. So, never stop questioning. Okay, so with this beautiful thought, let us continue our journey in the question series. We never ask, why do the flowers bloom instead of all the oppositions from the weather? Friends, this is nature, but we are dealing with the legal world where we need to ask questions and we need to get the reasonings for the answers of the questions. Okay, so with this beautiful thought, let us proceed to our question set. Question number 1. Publication of applications is the subject matter addressed in which section of the Patents Act 1970? And the answer is section 11A. So please refer section 11A of the Patents Act 1970. Okay, to refresh our memory, I have kept this slide from my first video lecture. Please take a look. Form 9, that is request for publication. Fine. The relevant section is section 11A, that is publication of applications, and the relevant rule is rule 24A, that is request for publication. Fine. So we can very well answer any question if it is asked from this slide. That means anything related to this slide. Fine. Okay. Question number 2. In case a secrecy direction has been given with respect to an application under section 35, then it shall be published. That means the question mark indicates published when. Fine. Okay, the answer is after the expiry of the period prescribed under section 11A subsection 1 or when the secrecy direction has ceased to operate, whichever is later. Fine. So please observe this. If it would have been earlier, that means this word is replaced by earlier, okay, then we can say, that means if there are some options are there, in one option later is written and in another option earlier is written, then that would be wrong. Okay, and this would be right. Right. So please refer section 11A subsection 4 of the Patents Act 1970. Okay, and also you can go to the section 35 just for reference. Fine. Question number 3. Every application for a patent shall, on the expiry of the period specified under section 11A subsection 1, be published except in cases where the application, clause A, in which secrecy direction is imposed under section 35 or clause B has been abandoned under subsection 1 of section 9 or clause C has been withdrawn 3 months prior to the period specified under subsection 1. Is this true? Yes, the answer is yes, it is true. And for this, please refer section 11A subsection 3 of the Patents Act 1970. Okay, and for a detailed explanation, please refer the individual video lecture prepared on section 11A by me. Fine. Okay. Question number 4. An application for a patent shall be published. Shall be published means when or how. That means this question mark indicates when, how, etc., etc., right? But the questions are asked like this only. Fine. So the answer would be as prescribed in section 11A subsection 1. Fine. So for this, please refer section 11A subsection 1 of the Patents Act 1970. Question number 5. If an applicant requests the controller to publish his application at any time before the expiry of the period prescribed under section 11A subsection 1, this question mark indicates, then what will be the further step? The answer is the controller shall publish such application as soon as possible. Okay, and for this please refer rule 24, that is publication of application. Okay, and please refer section 11A subsection 1 of the Patents Act 1970. Fine. Question number 6. A request for publication under section 11A subsection 2 shall be made in means, the question indicates, made via what? That means normally which form? So the answer is 4 options are given: form number 10, form number 11, form number 12 and form number 9. Okay, so the answer would be, the correct option would be option D, that is form number 9. So please refer section 11A please refer section 11A subsection 2 of the Patents Act 1970. Also you can refer to form number 9 from this slide as well. Okay, so what is form 9? This is request for publication. Fine. Question number 7. The publication of every application under section 11A shall include the particulars of the date of application, number of application, name and address of the applicant, identifying the application, and an abstract. Is this true? Yes, it is true. And for this, please refer section 11A subsection 5 of the Patents Act 1970. And for a detailed explanation, please refer my separate video prepared on section 11A. Fine. Now, question number 8. Upon publication of an application for a patent under section 11A, the depository institution shall make the biological material mentioned in the specification available to the public. Is this true? Yes, this is very much true. And for this, please refer section 11A subsection 6 clause A of the Patents Act 1970. Okay, let us proceed. Question number 9. Normally, the patent application is published in the official Patent Office Journal automatically after 12 months from the date of filing of the application or the priority date, whichever is applicable. Fine. Is this true? That means read the statement and tell me, is this statement true? No. The answer is no. This statement is not at all true because the time period mentioned here is very much wrong. Okay, so actually this time period would be, let me do one thing, I will just write the correct one. This will be 18 months. Okay, this will be 18 months. So if the statement would have been like, normally the patent application is published in the official Patent Office Journal automatically after 18 months from the date of filing of the application or the priority date, whichever is applicable. Is this true? Then that statement would have been true. But here, as the time period is wrongly mentioned, this is, we can say, it is not true. This statement is false. Fine. And for this, please refer rule 24, that is publication of application, and also refer section 11A subsection 1 of the Patents Act 1970. Let us proceed. Question number 10, the last one. Fine. Request for publication is the subject matter addressed in which rule of the Patents Rules 2003? The answer is Rule 24A. Again, we will go to our old slide where we have mentioned the relevant sections and rules for Form 9. So, let us recall our memory here. Form 9 is request for publication. Section 11A is publication of applications. And the question is here, request for publication, and yes, we can find it here. Request for publication is the title of rule number 24A. Okay, that means, that's why I am telling you always that please remember this slide so that anything relevant to this slide, if asked, you can very well answer it. Fine. This way, friends, all the questions, that means all 10 questions for set 15 are completed, which included section 11A, form 9 and rule 24A. Okay, so please go through each of the questions. Please go through the individual lectures that I have already prepared, and also refer the direct. Okay, so keep learning and enjoy learning. The reference is Patents Act 1970 as amended by Amendment Act 2005 and the Patents Rules 2003 as amended by Amendment Rules 2021. Okay friends, thank you all for watching my video and listening to me. Okay, so please like, share and subscribe the channel, and please put down your compliments, comments and queries in the comment box. Thank you. God bless you. Stay safe, stay blessed. Jai Hind.